What's up, everybody? It is DaYDreaMz. Thanks for coming back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video. If you're new here, please hit that red subscribe button down below. I normally don't talk like this, but I lost my voice this weekend watching college football game, and yeah, that's why there wasn't a video yesterday, and there wasn't going to be a video today, but something so big happened that I just can't wait a day to talk about it, or 2 days, depending on how long it takes my voice to heal. But as you guys might have known and heard through the grapevine, there were some leaks that happened with the new kingdom jumping. So basically you're going to be able to jump kingdoms now, and basically you can jump to any kingdom you want as long as it's I believe 80 90 6 months, basically, however many months that is, or however many days that is. I think it's 180 days. Yeah, that's why I was getting confused. It's 180 days, 6 months. As long as the kingdom's 6 months old, you can jump to it, which not so sure if I agree with that, because then people from Kingdom 1 can jump to, like, Kingdom, 1000? And I don't know if that's really fair for the people in 1000. It definitely isn't fair, but that's just, I have so many things that I don't like about it. I think it'd been better to merge servers, but apparently it's really hard to merge servers. Like, even big games that, you know, like big PC games have troubles merging their servers, so apparently it was a lot easier for them to do just kingdom jumping, but there are going to be some rules, so let's take a look at some of the rules that they it's still being worked out, but let's just take a look at some of the rules that they have put into effect. So when transferring, this was translated from Chinese to English, so forgive me if I'm having trouble, because I'm trying to make it sound, you know, as best possible. When a transferring player transfers to a new kingdom, they can't take all their safe resources with them. They can take 50 million wooden food, 2 million iron, and 1 million mithril. And as you guys know, that's not very many safe resources. So these big castles are going to have to give up a lot of their safe resources that they have. A castle like me, I could basically move without losing much. Of course, you're not going to be able to take any of your real resources with you, like... but the safe resources, you can only take that much. So I might lose my resources, but guess what? If I want to move to Kingdom 1000, all I got to do is spend all my resources before I leave. So I can spend all my resources and speed ups and items and get max research, or as much as max as I can get, and then I can transfer. Okay, let's take a look at what else you can do. Castle level 30. Well, from castle level, you can transfer once you're a level 20 castle. Castles level 20 to 30 can take 300,000 infantry, 200,000 cavalry, 250,000 archer, and 250,000 siege. So, you know, that's like an average, what, like 10 million power castle or something? Okay. Prestige 1 can take 600k infantry, 400k cavalry, 500k siege, and 500k archer. So, that's like double. So, basically, and then it says... there's slight increases for the rest of the prestige levels. So once it gets to prestige 5, you can take 1.5 million infantry, 800,000 cavalry, 1 million archer, 1 million siege. Now I'm not sure why the cavalry is like less than archer and siege on that one. And apparently you get to choose like your... I'm guessing you would take all your T10 and just retrain T9. But I've got a bunch of my Berserker out gathering right now, but I've got about 700,000 Berserker, 700,000 TA cavalry. So look, I could basically go to a new kingdom without losing anything. I use all my safe resources. So do you guys think it's fair for a prestige 5 with 23.5 million power? I've only got SPIP 6. Where did my... there we go. I just bought a 7-day VIP. So do you think it's fair that I could go to Kingdom 1000, basically? Now, there's a bunch of things that there's a bunch of problems that I have with this, but one of my main ones is you guys know I love the Dragon campaign. Well, now you can stack a Dragon campaign team with 50 high-powered castles, and basically it'd be pretty hard to lose. Some other problems I have with it, of course, are bullying. There's probably going to be some bullying going on, you know. And, you know what? Here's my biggest problem with it. A lot of castles, when you're... I'm in 440 right now, so I know that basically after a year, there's not going to be any new people coming and wasting a bunch of money to come and bother me. So the money that I spent thinking that I'm facing the people that I'm facing now, CUA and the rest of them. Well, now all this money's invested and I spent all this time and money on the game. Well, now someone can come in and basically take over. They could have 50 castles teleport in, all prestige 5, and take over, and that's a big fear of mine. You know, it might be fun, it might be a battle, but yeah, it could be bad. So basically, I've done the math, and as long as you're not over like 30 million power, you're not gonna have to give up any troops. But these like 100 million guys, I'm not sure if they're gonna want to give up 70 million power to come to the kingdom. If they do, I think they would rather have their friends come to their kingdom than them go to a new kingdom. Let's see if I have any more stuff here. I had some more stuff. Sorry about the dogs. If you're new to the channel, they don't care about videos. Yeah, that's all the information I have right now. 180 days. So it's got to be 6 months. You can, after 6 months, a kingdom can be teleported into from anywhere. They haven't like finalized everything with the new kingdom jumping, so they could make some different adjustments to it and stuff. I think they definitely need to make an adjustment with how many people can come into a new kingdom because, you know, I know 440 since I know all of you guys. We probably won't have too many problems because, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to come play with me and with AOK, and we could build a good kingdom here. And I'm sure there's going to be some people who want to come and fight us, which is, I'm open to that too. That's fun. It'll be cool to have some more people in the kingdom. So, kingdoms like ours could get so many people wanting to, like, literally hundreds or thousands of people wanting to come to them. But then, other kingdoms are going to be pretty bare, and people are going to be leaving those kingdoms. And, you know, I don't know how they're going to balance it out, and, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll make a follow-up video to this tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think that the kingdom merging would have been a better idea, and I thought that's what they were doing. But I guess they've decided to go with kingdom jumping, which it could be good, it could be bad. I can see where it could go really, really bad, and I can see where it could be okay. But I think the odds are it's going to be a bad thing, and I think some kingdoms are going to be stacked, some alliances are going to be stacked, and, you know, one cool thing about it is that a kingdom that's been overrun by, you know, a bunch of bullies, basically, could have, you could go in and help your friends. If you, let's say that you have a kingdom where the same 3 big alliances have been holding the throne and sharing it with each other for a year now. Well, now you can have your friends come and join your small alliance that's been getting bullied, and then you can go take them out. So it could be good. It could be good, but I do have a lot of fear that it could be going pretty bad. Another sneak peek that I got here is they are expanding the castle. So let me go ahead and sorry guys, I'm looking at 2 different things right now. I can't show you the screenshot of this, but basically I can explain it. I don't think that's gonna hurt anything. Now the waterfall is already in beta, so that's not really too big of a deal. But after the resource fields right here, there's gonna be a waterfall right here, like on the edge of this tower. There's gonna be a waterfall there, and then outside of this city walls, there's going to be like it's gonna stretch further. It's gonna have like some brown dirt, kind of like the ancient battlefield, and I'm not sure what they're building out there. And then back here behind, up to the left, to the left of this tree, they're gonna have it looks like a spot for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different buildings. I'm not sure what those buildings are yet. And there's gonna be like a big like castle thing kind of behind this waterfall to the left. I'm not sure what they're doing with it, but hopefully they're going to add some new troops. I hope they're adding new troops, but I have no idea what they are adding. So that's basically some of the sneak peeks that I've been getting, guys. hopefully my voice heals soon and we'll be able to get back to some regularly scheduled videos. But please let me know down below, what do you guys think about these new changes to the game? I think it could go really good or it could go really bad. And let me know if you guys would be able to come to 440, how many of you would want to come to 440 and play with the AOK and have some fun with us, and how many of you would want to come attack us? Let me know down below. We might have to form like 2 really strong alliances just to make sure that we're safe. But, you know, let me know. Are you happy? Is your kingdom like, you know, here's where it could be good. If you're someone that spent a lot of money and you're in a kingdom where you can't beat the people in your kingdom, you're not going to be able to leave. So I can see where there's a lot of good things that can come. But I know, like with me, since I know all of you guys, I could have 2, 3, 4 alliances full of people in 440. And, you know, the only problem is that if a bunch of, like, monsters come, how are we going to deal with it? Now, I've got plenty of friends who are monsters, so I could just ask them to come, but are they going to want to give up hundreds of millions of power to come to 440? That's the question. And will people want to come attack me bad enough that they're going to want to dump, you know, tens of millions of power? So I do like how they're making these rules where you have to give up some troops if you want to come, because you don't want, and they're going to have to put a time at like a countdown. I don't think you should be able to choose kingdoms more than once every 3 months, 6 months, something. It should be a big amount of time, because if not, people are just going to go jump around and just ruining kingdoms. So they're definitely going to have to monitor it. Definitely going to have to make sure that people aren't bullying. We're going to have to figure this one out, guys. Let me know down below. I'm still waiting on their official response. It's supposed to be translated sometime this week, so we'll know about the Make Clash of Kings Great Again movement. Sorry for my lack of enthusiasm in this video, guys. My voice is just so destroyed. I had, literally an hour ago, I wasn't even able to make a video, so I'm glad that I was able to literally squeak this one out, and thank you guys so much for watching. Remember that teamwork makes the dream work. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's regularly scheduled video and with the Clash Royale video. So thank you guys so much. Let me know your opinions down below. I'll see you then. Peace.